Hyperfocus is an intense state of concentration or fixation on a particular task or activity. It is often accompanied by a loss of awareness of one's surroundings and a disregard for the passage of time. Hyperfocus is most commonly associated with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, but it can also occur in people without ADHD. When a person is hyperfocused, their brain releases dopamine, a neurotransmitter that is associated with pleasure and motivation. This dopamine release can make it difficult to pull away from the hyperfocused activity, even when it is no longer productive or healthy. Hyperfocus can be both beneficial and detrimental. On the one hand, it can allow people to achieve great things, such as writing a novel or developing a new invention. On the other hand, it can lead to problems such as procrastination, sleep deprivation, and social isolation. Anyone can hyperfocus, but it is most common in people with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD. People with ADHD have difficulty regulating their attention, and they may be more likely to hyperfocus on tasks that they find interesting or challenging. Hyperfocus can also occur in people with other conditions, such as autism spectrum disorder, obsessive compulsive disorder, and schizophrenia. Additionally, some people without any diagnosed conditions may still experience hyperfocus from time to time. Hyperfocus is important because it can allow people to achieve great things. When hyperfocused, people can be incredibly productive and creative. They may be able to work on a task for hours on end without getting distracted, and they may come up with new and innovative ideas. Hyperfocus can be especially beneficial for people with ADHD. ADHD can make it difficult to focus on tasks and to stay on task. However, hyperfocus can allow people with ADHD to overcome these challenges and to achieve their goals. Of course, hyperfocus can also have negative consequences. For example, people may hyperfocus on tasks that are not important or productive. They may also neglect other important aspects of their lives, such as their relationships and their health. It is important to be aware of both the positive and negative consequences of hyperfocus. If you find that hyperfocus is interfering with your life, it is important to talk to a doctor or a mental health professional. They can help you to develop strategies for managing hyperfocus and using it to your advantage. The best time and place to hyperfocus depends on the individual and the task at hand. However, there are some general tips that can help. Choose a time when you are well rested and alert. Hyperfocus can be draining, so it is important to be in a good physical and mental state before you begin. Find a quiet and distraction-free environment. This will help you to focus on the task at hand and avoid getting sidetracked. Set realistic goals. Don't try to hyperfocus for too long at a time or on a task that is too difficult. Start with small, achievable goals and gradually increase the duration and difficulty of your hyperfocus sessions over time. Take breaks. It is important to take breaks throughout your hyperfocus session to avoid burnout. Get up and move around or do something else that you enjoy. Here are some tips on how to hyperfocus. 1. Choose a task that you are interested in or passionate about. This will make it easier to stay focused and motivated. 2. Create a distraction-free environment. Turn off your phone, close your email, and find a quiet place to work. 3. Set a timer for 25-50 minutes and start working. When the timer goes off, take a 5-10 minute break, get up and move around, or do something else that you enjoy. 4. Repeat steps 3 and 4 until you have completed your task. If you find yourself getting distracted, try to identify the source of the distraction and remove it. If that's not possible, try to redirect your attention back to your task. Take a few deep breaths and remind yourself why you are working on this task in the first place. It is also important to be aware of the signs of burnout. If you start to feel tired, frustrated, or overwhelmed, take a break. Hyperfocus can be draining, so it is important to listen to your body and take breaks when you need them.